А как же тут хорошо. Скажи мне, карлик, кто здесь самый крутой? Кто главный драчун в блоке?
Главный драчун. Тут много таких. Вон Клеон. Он главарь королей алмазов. Это банда черных. Однажды он кулаками забил Зека насмерть. Хорош двигать. Или Хуанита. Он главарь мексиканской банды. Крутой чел. Эй! Ни в коем случае не подходи вон к тем парням.
Чтобы выразить свое «я» и различить.
Это саентологи.
Да они ж слабаки.
Ага. Они тебе весь мозг вынесут и оставят без гроша.
Отделите страх.
И еще есть, нацисты. Крутых у них нет, но они никогда не дерутся по одному. Они всегда нападают толпой. И главарь Петер
See what I'm talking about? That there is grade A weird. That's just weird.
Checo.
Let's bet.
Nope. Are you sure about that?
Rock steals the pot.
Get ready for your vacation, boys, because here comes the Samsonite.
I fold.
I'll raise that. I'll bet.
If you're folding because you're too embarrassed to admit that you've forgotten the rules, just nod your head. I promise not to tell anyone. Rock steals the pot.
For the record, that was a bluff. Call.
Check.
Check.
I'll check.
I'll check.
I bet.
Nah.
Sam takes the pot.
Don't be discouraged. Running in fear is a pretty natural response to a 6-foot-tall dog with a gun.
You haven't flipped over any whole cards for several hands now. Are the cards getting too heavy to lift?
I got a question.
Is it a riddle? I hate riddles. And clowns.
Are you some sort of super evolved dog that walks and talks like a man, or a freakishly disfigured man that looks like a dog?
I don't really know. Max, what am I?
Well, duh, you're a dupe, Sam.
Checo.
You might want to pace yourself. Sure, why not?
I call. Okay, I'll bet.
Not this time.
I guess I'll call. Ah! Yippee!
The player has 2 pair, Sam has 3 of a kind. Sam wins the hand.
Is this what good luck feels like?
The player has been eliminated due to lack of funds. and intelligence.
Please accept these inventory tokens for your valiant yet ultimately futile efforts.
You're lucky. If this had been an aperture experiment instead of a poker game, you'd be falling down a bottomless pit right now.
Ready for more, I see. Tonight's tournaments have a $20,000 buy-in.
The name of the game is Texas Hold'em.
I call.
Oh.
Claptrap steals the pot.
Well, these cards are making me tingly. Call.
Calling?
I'm in.
Check.
I'll check.
Check. Interesting. No, wait. What's the opposite of that?
I'm in.
I'll call that.
Call.
I call.
Check.
Chowder. I mean, check. Where did that come from?
Let's raise.
Nah.
I'll fold.
Well, sometimes you get the bear. Sometimes you get the bear and realize you're stuck with a bear.
Oh, not smart.
That check's like a watered-down marinara. Weak sauce.
I'm all in.
Who the what now?
Impressive.
Who the what now?
The player has 3 of a kind. Brock has a flush. Mr. Samson wins the pot.
There's no shame in losing to a superior opponent's pick.
It appears you have lost all your chips. Oh well, it's only money. Your money. $20,000 of it. Right down the drain.
I'll miss you, kid. You were quiet. I like that.
I've been keeping your seat warm while you've been away. If you'll all be so kind as to ante up.
Let's make this quick. I have experiments to supervise.
Call.
I call.
I call.
Check.
Check, please.
Check.
Check.
Really?
I call.
Call.
I call.
I'll raise.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Hold.
Not this time.
Fold.
All in.
Sam, no! Think of the children.
What children?
Big mistake, Junior.
Whoa.
Ah, fuzz
Who the
nuggets.
what now?
Ooh, nice.
No, I mean yes. Holyoke, Massachusetts.
The player has a pair of nines. Sam has a full house. Sam takes the pot.
Well, the next time you play, you might want to have better cards.
The player has been eliminated. Again. Perhaps you should take a break.
I know you can't tell because my grippers don't really bend that way, but I'm making the international symbol for loser on the part of my body that closely approximates a human forehead. Or maybe it's for glee. Either way, it's super humiliating.
Ready to try your luck again? The buy-in, please.
Hey, where'd my money go?
To a pleasant upstate farm where it has room to play with all its currency friends.
I'm out.
I call.
Nuh-uh.
I'm out.
I call.
Nuh-uh.
I think I'll call. Don't mind me. I'm just reeling you in like a marlin. A big, stupid marlin.
Great poker face there, Sam. Oh, yeah.
Do, 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 do. Raise.
Oh, Sam. Think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. All in.
Damn.
Looks like you backed poor old Claptrap into a corner. Call.
Crab cakes.
Unexpected joy. Whoa, mama.
Mr. Trap has three of a kind. Sam has a pair. Pair. Of aces. Claptrap wins the hand.
It was secretly a ruse all along. I do know what I'm doing.
Sam has been eliminated.
Are you sure about that? Because I think Max stole one of my chips.
I'm sure.
Ugh, geez, Sam, have a little dignity.
And this is me folding. Again.
Sure, why not?
Carry the 3. I'll raise that. Hey, I just had a great idea. You should totally ditch those venture losers and bodyguard for me.
I think you need a reboot there, Twiki.
Claptrap steals the blinds.
So, where was I? Oh yeah, that'll be great. You can escort me across the deadly planet of Pandora as I complete my epic quest for power, glory, and badass weaponry.
Give it a rest, Pinocchio.
Oh, come on! What can that Doc Venture guy give you that I can't?
How about a voice that doesn't make me want to rip his arms out of his sockets?
Mr. Williams wins the pot. Brock Samson has been eliminated.
Oh, son of a bitch. You guys are smarter than you look.
I'll call that.
Yeah, I'm in. I'll check.
Check, check, check! Sibilance, sibilance!
I'll bet.
Claptrap wins the pot.
I call.
Do, 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 do. I'll raise that.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll call.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
I call.
Raise. Spicy.
Nope.
Are we sure these chips are safe to touch? I've had some bad experiences with interdimensional portal thingies.
I wouldn't worry about it. To date, over 578 million objects and organisms have passed through Aperture Science portals with insignificant side effects.
Define insignificant. Whoa. I call.
The player has a pair of queens. And Mr. Williams has two pair Ash wins.
Come to daddy.
The player has been eliminated.
You may not have emerged triumphant, but at least you didn't lose. So here are some inventory tokens.
Better luck next time, kid.
If you'll all take your seats, we can get started. Tonight's tournaments have a $20,000 buy-in.
Gentlemen and Claptrap.
I knew I should have paid more attention in algebra. Let's raise.
Nope.
Mr. Williams takes the blinds.
Wait a minute. This run of crummy cards is just one of your twisted little experiments, isn't it?
Maybe. Or maybe you're just too cowardly to turn lemons into lemonade.
I call.
Call.
Hold on. I'll raise. Trying to read my face for tells, huh? Well, good luck with that. I've taken so many blows to the head that the muscles in my face twitch for no damn reason at all. See?
I'll fold.
I'll bet. Bet. Check. Call.
The player has two pair. And Ash has two pair. The player wins with the higher pairs.
What's your story, Juice Box?
Oh, I'm nothing special. I mean, I was the leader of a glorious rebellion that came within a gnat's whisker of tumbling the fascist power structure of an exotic alien world.
All in.
Max should probably bet the farm on these cards, which probably explains why we're not farmers.
I call.
Brock wins with the higher pairs. Mr. Williams has been eliminated.
Sorry I couldn't have given you a better game. Next time I'll try not to leave my brain out in the Oldsmobile.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I call.
I'll raise.
I call.
Call?
Sam takes the pot.
I call.
I feel lucky. What about you, punk?
Jack?
Check.
That's a check.
I'll bet.
This is gonna hurt you more than it does me, but that's kinda true about most things.
I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. Calling.
All in.
Woo, nice.
Don't feel bad. If I had your brain, I'd fold too.
Let's go, Buttercup.
I'm giddy with anticipation about this call.
On the side pot, Claptrap wins the hand. These blinds are too low for players of your obvious skill. Let's bump them up to 600 and 1200.
I had the weirdest dream last night.
Did it involve Charles Manson, Rita Moreno, and a duck?
No, but
And it wasn't the weirdest dream.
Call.
check. Ooh, impressive.
Let's raise.
Calling. Checking.
Now don't get angry, but I'm gonna see your bed, bury it under 6 feet of chips, and desecrate the grave.
Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. I'll call that.
You know who I usually consult when I have to make a tough decision?
Faster, pussycat! Kill! Kill!
This ain't rocket science, Spanky.
Ekche, Oozer's Lay.
Ah, damn it, all in.
Great day in the morning.
Damn, that's a lot of money. I should probably just call. Sight, suckers! Finish him!
Great day in the morning.
I call.
Mr. Funny Chips has 2 pair. The player has 2 pair. Mr. Samson has 3 of a kind. Sam has a pair of kings. On the first side pot, Brock wins the hand.
I'll just take those.
On the second side pot, Claptrap wins the pot. And on the main pot, Brock wins. The player has busted out and must leave the table before everyone starts laughing. Perhaps you can try again later, after you've upgraded your brain.
Ready to try your luck again? If you'll all be so kind as to ante up.
I'm in.
Fold.
I call.
Check.
I'll check that.
I'll check.
Way to go out on a limb there, Captain Courageous.
I'm not sure whether this hand's getting interesting or stupid. Check.
Check.
Checkorama.
I'm gonna bet.
It's a lot easier deciding which Deadite to shoot. Let's supersize that.
I fold.
You folded? I didn't predict that. Now I have to reprogram my AI again.